Morning. Right, so session plan. I've already done a little bit of mobility work, some soft tissue work back at home. So, going to do a nice little warm up. I won't bore you with that because it's going to be similar to what I did in the last video. And then we have got, I'm going to aim for 3 sets of 5 reps, 400s at 4 kilometer pace approximately. So that should get me back 400, that should be 96 seconds. So 1 minute 36. I'm going to take a minute's rest in between, and then I'm going to take 3 minutes rest between sets. Again, what this allows me to do is to cool down, to hydrate, to fuel up, and to make sure that every rep is executed well. And then this will give me a perfect building block to then launch into sort of longer duration stuff. But I'm a big believer in building short to long, and then using the easy runs as kind of the endurance side of things. And then you want to try and marry those or join those pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together on race day. The way I like to view training is much how I like to view life, and that is thinking about it as using the analogy of an orchestra, of a symphony, right? What you're trying to do is create perfect harmony. And if one set of instruments is your work, one set of instruments is your family life, one set of instruments is your training, one set is stress, and what you're trying to do is to create a harmonious balance between them all. If any one of those things gets too loud or too out of sync, like you can survive it for a little while, but ultimately that's gonna turn into a mess, right? So we're always trying to balance and coordinate our life and our training and our recoverability, and that's different for each and every one of us, right? We all have different lives and different training backgrounds and different like ability to recover from what, right? It'd be nice to go out and train full tilt every single day. I just know my body and know what I can do and for roughly how long and when becomes unsustainable. So that's something that I honestly believe that we should all be trying to do, is trying to find that harmonious balance, and that comes from learning to understand our bodies and how we respond to certain things, and you know, and keeping ourselves in check and not just being an egomaniac and just going out and doing it and yeah, stay hard. It's like, yeah, I like that mentality, but it's also got to be done with some brains. So getting back to it, 400 meters, get some liquid, cool off, hit the shade, go again, go again, go again. After 5 reps, I'll take 3 minutes rest. If I'm feeling good, I might take less than 3 minutes, because this shouldn't be too taxing, because it should be well within my comfort zone. But coming off the illness, who knows? So this is always about kind of testing the water, seeing where I'm at today. Today, if I survive today, that will give me the confidence for the next sort of higher intensive session day, and we can build and build and build and get myself to the start line in the best shape I can possibly be in, okay? So ultimately, that's always the goal. Just keep yourself healthy, and yeah, let's get warmed up.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that, I don't really hold out of books.
That's the first block of 5 done. Set 1 of 3. As always, went out a little bit quick. Got to find that rhythm of what a 4-minute K feels like. Sync your breathing, allow your heart rate to drop in the rest period so that you can replicate with the same intention the next rep, and get ready for round 2.
Yeah, I did all that, had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off.
Round 2 done, 5 left to go. So the interesting thing that I'm going to be looking at on the data, and I can't see it in real time, is going to be what my heart rate's doing. not just in the reps, but also in the recovery period, and looking at what the net cost is over these 15 reps. And what I mean by that is, what's my heart rate on the 5th rep, and then what's my heart rate on the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th rep. And that shows you how much fatigue you're kind of accumulating. Now, if I was to reduce the rest, say this, just do 15 straight out, I'm going to accumulate more fatigue. By giving myself a moment, a couple of minutes in between each block of 5, I allow my heart rate to sort of recover. So therefore, I'm not accumulating the same level of debt from the same session. If that makes sense.
I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground then I go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my.
That is all 3 rounds done. And I'm glad I broke it up into 3 sets of 5, because it would have just accumulated way too much fatigue. I managed to replicate that last rep to kind of be as good as the first rep, if not better actually. I felt more relaxed on that last rep. And that's ultimately what you're trying to do with these, right? It's not a matter of hanging on for dear life through the session. It should be structured to the point where it's difficult enough, but no more. And that is, I guess, the art of coaching. And no coach, myself included, can truly do that for you, because it's a two-way relationship. You have to become your own best coach. Unless you're going to have someone standing with you on the track every time you train, you need to learn what feels enough, what doesn't feel enough. I mean, had I done all 15 of that and it be heart rate at 130, fag on, cruising, I probably would have done another 5 rounds and then taken the intensity up or reduced the rest next round. But that today felt perfect. And there's a couple of ways we can progress that workout, right? That same workout of 400s. One is we shorten the rest periods between reps. So I was having 60 seconds rest between each 400. We could drop that to 30s, still doing 5 and having a 3-minute rest after each 5. We're getting the same amount of work done in a shorter space of time, i.e. work capacity. Or we could increase the overall volume. So I could add another block of 5 to the end of that, or make it 3 sets of 6 or 7, increasing volume. Or I could reduce the volume and increase the intensity of each rep and try and go 350s per rep. It all depends on what your goal is, right? And for me, for a half marathon, there's very little carryover to me running 350s because, my projected target is just sub 5 minute. So the purpose of this is to build a tolerance to the slightly quicker reps, so that when I take my foot off the gas and I'm cruising on a half marathon pace, it feels super easy. My body's efficient quicker, and it should be even more efficient here. So yeah, so that's today's workout. Gonna finish with a little cool down and a stretch. I have got lower body tonight, which I'll catch some of that on video, hopefully, depends on the gym and how busy it is. But yeah, my goal of these videos now is to start talking you through training so that you can start applying some of the things that I do, maybe, to your training, so you can get a bit more out of it, so that we're not just mindlessly slogging forward and battering our head against a brick wall, but we're rather sensibly maneuvering the forward environment. If that makes any fucking sense whatsoever. But give me credit, I've just finished. Yeah.